home. What's your experience of sort of office practice in the public sector?
Well, I think you raise another very, very important point, of course, because over the last 20 years, we've hemorrhaged our profession from the public sector. And so there is a desperate need locally, and that's why I really like the point you're making, for the profession to connect with their local planning authorities and start a conversation, which would then make the local authorities, if they joined up in some way, more competent than they are now, because we have very few of our profession anywhere in local government. So you're getting local plans, for example, being prepared without the profession. And so how are we going to move this multifunctional landscape infrastructure point that you've made if we haven't got anybody in the public sector acting as an intelligent client in the commissioning of the private sector? So I think there's some opportunities here for individual practices to have a more vibrant relationship with local administrations. Now, I know that puts pressure on local officers because everybody is so busy, but we've got to crack the mold somehow. We've got to create a better opportunity for the profession to influence land use planning policy.
But personally, I think the answer is, just as we've been talking about not seeing city and countryside as separate things, I think we need to stop thinking of private practice and public sector practice as two distinct separate entities, where in hard times you have to delete the public sector in order for the private to. This is a dichotomy that's unnatural.